Hey, hi everyone. We are going to do delivery cat woes. 12. But we're gonna start this one first. I expected nothing from this video. But yeah, let's go then. To be honest, I just finished my weekly, which is why I'm on Scott's Outpost. Pulcra. Thankfully, you're at home, or else I would have made a pointless trip. Wait a moment, this face rings a bell. Isn't she Pulcra, the mercenary hired by Lucius during the Tour de Inferno? What is she doing here? The moment we start, and we already have a typo. Take a breather first, though we've caught her around a few times. She should have only met EOS. She's probably here for the videotapes today, right? Must be like that. I'll just act normal. Act normal, he says. Have we met before, ma'am? Would you like to borrow a videotape? Bangbu is here to help. Oh my god, she calls handsome. What's wrong, handsome? Is there too much going on in your head? No thoughts had empty. She's very fun to play from the trial, to be honest. Don't speak yet. Let me guess. You were just thinking about how to act in front of me, right, Peyton? Busted. Keep calm, boys. Keep calm. Oh my, am I coming on too strong? What the Sons of Caledon told me. I thought you were just as a bit of an airhead as they are. Well, that's rough. Relax, it's just Caesar asked me to bring something to you today. Who's Caesar? I don't know any Caesar. You're delivering something for Caesar? Who's Caesar? I don't know any Caesar. Not easy for you to let your guard down, hey? Here, the chat logs it down in my knock-knock messenger. Now you should believe me, right? Simply put, I have already joined the Sons of Caledon. Well, although I'm still on probation, the payment is being made as usual, so I'm helping out with errands. Don't look so surprised, you know how it is. A mercenary always works for whoever pays her. Besides, working for the new overlord of the ring seems like a good way to make a living. Why would I say no to that? Though I am paid as a mercenary, yet I'm stuck doing errands. I really don't know what she's thinking. What a weird boss. Already complaining about your boss while still on probation? Oh, is that a problem? After all, she's the one being evaluated here. What? I told Bernice I'm still in my trial period with the Sons of Caledon, and she suggested I take on a few small commissions to get a feel of our things before making the final decision. Alright, Caesar also asked me to pick up some gifts from the gadget store on 6th Street, probably for the kids in the outer ring. If you have time, help me pick something out. I'm not good at this. I'll go to the car to get the things Caesar gave you, and then wait for you at Box Galaxy. What? Caesar asked me to go to 6th Street to buy some toys for the kids in the outer ring. Oh, this kind of job where I have to keep kids happy is the worst. I really like the way they designed this. It's very cute. This toy store is awesome. They have all these ball-shaped toys. The orange one looks great and the blue one feels really nice. The first time I heard the term surprise box, I had no idea what it meant, and now I'm just surprised how profitable they are. People love to try their luck. Luck? We pros don't count on something like that. It definitely feels surprising. Is this what surprise feels like? But thinking about it, I can kind of understand. Not knowing what's inside the box makes you want to open it and check. It's like hunting. Checking out what you caught in the trap is the most thrilling part. The thought alone sends a thrill down my tail. Why are you staring at me? It's just an expression. Plus, this is just a toy, and I'm totally not interested. Are you sure about that? Holcroft bought a few surprise boxes, holding them in her hand and shaking each back and forth. Riley tried to guess which one is which. Which one is in which? Looks like this little prey have caught her attention. Alright, Caesar just sent a message saying there's something he wanted to pass along, but he forgot to hand it over to me. Another typo. The rest of the Sons of Caledon said they might also have something to give you in the next few days. I don't know what they are all busy with, dumping all the errands on me. This is not like I'm some freeloading bum. Anyway, I'll take you to the outer ring to pick them all up. Riding next to Paul Crow in her car to the outer ring, her fur is quite fluffy and tickled. She's riding a car? Didn't expect to see you two here. We're here to help. We can help you deliver messages in the next few days. Kitty Kitty is here to help too. So cute, so cute. It's a pretty kitty. Okay. Oh, you're the most caring kitty. Would you like some extra fish treats today, sweetie? It's no different. It's so different when she's with cats. Well, I can't stay in one place forever. If you can't reach me in the next few days, you can find this too. If they need you for something, they'll let you know. Okay. That toy called a surprise box seems pretty intriguing. I'm already wondering which one I'd get if I bought one myself. Maybe I'll grab one to try after I get paid. Oh, it's not even. Oh, why is it like not? Such fragrant things aren't suitable for the altering. Anyway, every mission ends up making my hair all messy. I really don't get why Lucy wants to buy such thing. Guess we can set off. Alright. It's so cute though. Hey you, I've just walked around and checked. Today Lucy asked me to come here saying there's a limited edition hair conditioner in collaboration with some graffiti artist. Graffiti. But she didn't say which scent to get, and I've never bought this stuff before, so I'm clueless. Why not smell a sample? If something that smells this good, I can catch a whiff without even opening it. Some smell like sunshine, some smell like grass, and some like cream. The grassy one smells refreshing, like the scent you get after napping on the lawn. But would Lucy like this one? Never mind. Since she hasn't mentioned it, I'll get this. At least for me, it'll be pleasant on my way back. After the sale start, you wait in line with Pulcra for a while and successfully get the air conditioner with aggressive fragrance. I don't think she'll like that though. It smells so nice, I'll ask Lucy about it after she tries it out. If it smooths to her, I'll get myself one. Take the stuff Lucy got you. I have something to attend to, so goodbye. You're going to buy it yourself, aren't you? In case you guys are wondering how much internet quests I have, it's a lot. It's a lot. I've done nothing, okay? So yeah. The conditioner has wonderful herbal scent. It reminds me of the smell you get after napping on a grassy lawn outdoors in the morning. Okay, what about you? A monthly price agreement with seagulls? Who would make such an agreement? Are they really not just messing with me? Are they really not just messing with me? They are not, unfortunately. It's just the way Lighter is. The Sons of Caledon folks are all weirdos. They must be messing with me. Geez, having me buy things was one thing, but now Lighter is asking me to feed seagull. Feed seagull? Lighter said he promised a seagull here that he would come by a portion of rice every month and feed it. And especially asking me to do it on a sunny day. The Sons of Caledon are all eccentrics. Who would make a promise to a seagull? Even if Lighter himself came, he probably couldn't tell which seagull he'd made such an agreement with. Well, at least he gave me a generous commission. Let's buy 2 extra large servings of rice and feed a few seagulls. Proxy, come and share with me. Let's feed the seagulls. It's a date, Pulcra. Meeting with Pulcra at Port Elpis until the seagulls are at their most active, and now the sun is perfect. The sun feels warm, and the 2 large portions of rice are shared with the seagulls. Pulcra, having basked in the sunlight, rarely shows her lazy and relaxed expression. It's been a while since I could just lazily bask in the sun. So good. Since the sun is nice today, I'll let Lighter off the hook. I'll go groom my fur while the dawn is still warm. Oh, this is something Lighter asked me to bring to you. See you around. I guess I can just immediately do this. So, I know the fact that this is like a daily kind of thing, which is why I waited until every commission is unlocked. It's just so that we don't have to wait. We can just immediately like go through everything in one go. Rice is delicious, the seagull looks tasty too. The sunshine feels amazing. Basking in the sun is just the best. Do you really get better odds by buying the lottery tickets on 6th Street? I do not know. Hi Proxy, can I borrow your TV? You know which channel to watch for lucky number draws and such, right? I think I know who you're running errands for today. Piper said her luck has been terrible recently, so she asked me to help her buy it. She insisted that the wind is too strong in the outer ring lately and would blow away her fortune, so she wanted it bought at the newsstand on 6th Street. I bought the lottery ticket for today's draw and want to check the results here before heading back. Otherwise, if she wins, I'd have to run back again to collect the prize. Don't worry about me. I'll wait on the couch for the drawing results and won't mess up your workspace. I mean, Okra is hugging the pillow on the couch, and after waiting for a while, dozes off. You check the lottery results for her, and to your surprise, she actually wins 1,000 Dennies. Oh, did I really win? Only 1,000 Dennies, but thanks, Proxy. So it's not my ticket. I suddenly feel like your place is just filled with good luck. It's such a nice place. And your pillows are so soft. Resting one on my stomach feels really comforting. I'll definitely get a good night's sleep tonight. Now I'll go claim my prize. See you another day. See ya. If only I could win 1,000 Dennies too, that would be just enough to buy a small pillow to rest on my stomach before sleeping. Bernice is as careless as ever. She didn't even tell me the inspection standards. Whatever, I'll just give it a quick check. I'm not about to make things harder for myself. Set off. It's actually pretty fast because I thought it's gonna be like a really long side quest. Events at least. It's just in the outer ring. Bernice could just pick it up herself. What a pain. Running into her is just the start of all the trouble. But you accepted her invite anyway. It's also the start of something new with the Sons of Caledon. I told you I'm still on probation with the Sons of Caledon and I haven't decided whether I want to stay. A group of weird folks making me run errands for strange tasks every day. I seriously think they are just messing with me. What's on the agenda today? Today Bernice said she wants me to pick up a package here and help her check the goods. But typical of her, she didn't specify what to check and against what standards. What a hassle. Forget it, I'll take a look first. Helper takes out a package from 747 and when she opens it, some familiar items meet her eye. An unopened surprise box, a bottle of grass scented hair conditioner, a pot Elvis landscape poster with seagull claw prints, a small pillow worth 1,000 Dennies, and a handwritten letter from Bernice. Oh my god, Bernice! Hi Polkra, we weren't sure what you like, so I took it upon myself to prepare a gift based on what I've noticed cats enjoy. We hope you'll have fun toys, soft fur, warm sunshine, a bit of luck, a touch of softness, and the genuine feelings of your companions. Though these words might be a bit late, we hope you'll be happier than all the cats in the outer ring. Welcome to the Sons of Caledon. I love you so much. These troublesome guys. I've been mercenary for so long and I won't be bought over by this kid's trick. Oh my god. The tail is... Your tail tip is wagging, but your ears turn red. It's just that it's too hot today. You saw nothing. I mean, you can't just tell. I'm putting them on a quite long probation period. Oh my god, I love this. Okra turns her head away and catches sight of a row of heads poking up from behind the grocery stand. Realizing they are spotted by Polkra, the sons of Caledon all walk out. What are you guys doing here? Watching your ears turn red? Bernice? That's not true. Oh, are my eyes? Oh, that's so weird. Oh, are my eyes lying to me? Let me touch your ears to see. Let me touch your ears so see if they're getting hot. Don't touch me. Bernice, leave Holger alone. At least you should be gentle. Let me show you. Caesar, don't you dare grab my tail. Alright, stop messing with Polkra. Don't you have something to say? I do. Polkra, I'm not really good with words. We all have our own perspective on what happened in the past. But now you're one of us. In any case, I won't let anyone bully you in the outer ring. Sons of Caledon will always have a place for you. I don't mind having another smart fellow around. Polkra seems like the type who would bring good luck, and I really like that. You're quite skilled. I think I'll challenge you to a spar. Polkra is a big good cat. I super love you, Polkra, so I'm really happy you can join the Sons of Caledon. Idiot. A bunch of idiots. It's time to be honest. I'm happy too that you're willing to become my companions. If you want to take in a cat that's been wandering for a long time, there's no need for discipline. It's not about winning or losing. A contract is just a piece of paper and won't hold her back. But she'll be bound by love, wrapped in kindness, and she won't want to live again. Oh, I love it. Oh. Okay, what do you have to say? What a bunch of weirdos, but I suddenly don't feel like leaving this place. Even if someone else offered higher pay, I don't want to leave for now. I guess I've become one of the weirdos. I guess. It's so nice. I really like the way they designed this thing. Okay, what do we have? I'm not gonna do this because we still have another day for this, so I'm gonna do it off stream, I think. Or maybe I can do it next week. But I think we should do this one first, right? I forgot what my friend told me. I mean, it's still 28 days. I don't think it matters. This is like 14 days. But yeah. This should be the priority, but I'm just gonna do it off stream, I guess. Then I'm scared that it's gonna be like a weekly reset as well, like this thing. This one, the weekly reset. So I guess we can do Silver Soldier song. That is so cool. Okay, let me do this first. Crit damage. Number 1. Take this one, right? Let me drink first. Oh. What? Okay, I am not combat ready. But I guess notice like there's some clicking or clacking. That's because I've lowered my noise gate a bit more. So there's gonna be like mouse sounds, keyboard sounds. While staying at the video store, NB takes a commission from a certain someone with her from the proxies. Yes. That's it. She's a... what's it called? A better Harumasa. I don't know how to play Trigger because we haven't gotten her thingy yet. Do I have to press this?
Leave it to me, Andy. Target locked.
That's a fast start though. But yeah, we did this, and then the next one. I don't know. I did see, what is it called? Trigger can actually snipe. Now that you completed someone's commission, head back to Lumina Square to report it. I saw Trigger can do like a sniping thingy, but I don't know how to do it yet. And we return to Lumina Square to report to someone about the mission. Is Yagi? You're back. Have you already completed the combat commission? It's done as you requested. You are truly dependable and you have my sincerest thanks. Had the proxy not insisted, I would have been reluctant to trouble you with such trivial matters. It's okay, though we may have had a small conflict the last time we met, at least things turned out well. I remember our Asaba gave you some trouble back then. My brain is like, why is it like that? Why is the sentence structure like that? To be perfectly honest, the mission you just did was originally his, but he sent last minute leave request right before the mission. He's never done anything like that before. Oh, sorry, I was just talking to myself. In exchange for your assistance, I brought the intelligence you requested. Please tell me. For the record, allow me to clarify that this information does not fall under the scope of the confidentiality agreement of the ex-Defense Force Administrative Officer Tsukishiro Yanagi. It is intelligence from Tsukishiro Yanagi, an intelligence officer of HSO who inadvertently learned of it while investigating other matters. Regarding what happened back then, your guess was correct. The Silver Company archives were sealed, but there is indeed one record of someone retrieving information from them. The officer who accessed the archives claimed it was simply an error. with his actions of consecutively infiltrating 4 officers' offices, stealing access key and using them to view an archive that would be absolutely impossible for someone of his rank to access cannot be explained away as an accident. Where is this person right now? Quite surprising, he only spent 18 months in the Defense Force prison before regaining his liberty. I felt curious and casually investigated his current status. He is no longer alive. Before his death, he was employed as a security personnel at a top pharmaceutical corporation subsidiary company. This is the kind of plot I hate the most. It's like a terrible movie. Even worse, this is reality. There are two things that are bugging me. May I? Yes, go ahead. The first thing is I've been wanting to find out that there's a bit of blood on your cheek. It would be better to wipe it off. I forgot my handkerchief. If it's convenient, let's go to the pharmacy to buy some wet wipes. And the other thing? Let's go to the pharmacy first. I can use some time to gather my thoughts. Have you heard of me? Don't worry, I don't know any details. I just heard some rumors. I'm an intel officer after all. When we first met, I didn't even recognize you. You were so different from what the rumors say. Perhaps I should get some new glasses. Right here, please turn your face this way a little bit more. You're not done yet? My cheek feels ticklish. Okay, it's gone. Thank you. What's the second thing? The thing you were talking about that was bugging you? Your cheeks are extremely warm and Your cheeks are extremely warm and incredibly soft, finer than peach fuzz, with a delicate rose hue from healthy capillaries and elastic feel full of collagen. You're being creepy, Yanagi. Even my skin wasn't this perfect when I was 17 years old. You're confusing me. What are you trying to say? This is my first time meeting a Silver Company soldier. From any angle I look at you seem indistinguishable from any other soldier. I must apologize. Collecting intelligence by all means is the duty of an intelligence officer. Any and every piece of intelligence could be crucial. It could directly or indirectly save the lives of my companions in the future. So when the opportunity to collect intelligence is right before my eyes, please forgive me. I spent the whole way here mentally preparing myself, but in the end, I simply let such a good opportunity slip away. You should think about your own life more. I'm really, truly sorry. We'll call it even this time. I understand that just by meeting me here, you have already taken a risk. Moreover, you have brought me the intelligence I needed, which confirmed what I long suspected. Thank you for your forgiveness. If we have this chance to work together again, I will restrain the behavior of my squad members, including my own. I know you will. And we got the information she wanted from Tsukihiro Yanagi. However, she still needs to gather more intel. I'm gonna do this again, just so I can read what it said on the first one. Yes, okay. Quit. That's all I needed. That's all I needed because I couldn't read it. Okay. Why is it so long? It usually is like 3 only. Let me think. Okay, to obtain the intel she needs, she agrees to help at someone, so she goes to collect observation data from a certain holo.
I'll take point. Suppressing fire. Target locked. Flip the switch.
Who's the boss now? This'll cost extra. It's over.
Take the shot. The melody of combat.
Special sneak attack.
Fire support ready.
Let's play a little.
Hit the core.
I know it's supposed to be NBs, but it's,
Copy.
no, I'm still trying to play as trigger.
My bullets are one with the wind. Right on cue. Support in position. Got you covered. Time to pin them down. Loyalty. Support in position.
Is our perfect shot. Make it fun for me.
The target's weary. Mind the voltage.
Mind the voltage, she says.
Wide open.
But I know a lot of people like trigger design, but she's definitely not for me. Return to 6th Street and return to 6th Street to deliver the holo data to someone. And we return to 6th Street to deliver the holo data information. Thanks, NB of the Cunning Hairs. That holo has been a bit unstable lately. That holo has been a bit unstable recently, but thanks to the environmental data you brought back this time, I can now pass my children without worry. No problem. The proxy said if I help you out, I'd get burgers tonight. By the way, this new outfit of yours is pretty cute. And it seems kind of familiar. Have you seen it before? Someone wearing a military uniform similar to mine? Perhaps someone who might even look quite similar to me? Oh, now that you ask, I'm not quite sure. I'm just the worst at remembering people's clothing. Never mind their faces. However, I think I saw them at the turbo remodeling shop. Enzo might remember more clearly than me. Is that so? Could you come with me to ask Enzo about it? Go to turbo together? Sure. Sorry, I'm not great with faces. Sometimes I think my kids are much smarter than I am. But I won't have them do the forbidden fruit test. So you can remain their master forever. No, I'm just their mother. That's it? Okay then, we can run, I guess. Customer wearing the same uniform as Envy. I remember now. That kid was wearing a hat and sunglasses, so I couldn't see her face too clearly. She wanted to buy equipment in bulk, preferably from the military or some organization's discarded inventory. It sounded like she wanted to equip a group of mercenaries, or something like that. Did you make this deal? Envy, now you're messing with me too? Turbo is an honest and law-abiding little shop that only provides repairs for automobiles, bamboo and other home appliances, nothing more. And even if we take the most extreme hypothetical, and it's just hypothetical, that such a pipeline did exist, I would only arrange it for regular customers, not some untrustworthy stranger hiding their identity. Come on, where's the discount for loyal customers? I don't even give a discount to Wise. You can even ask him. So I remember that weird kid was mumbling something. What was it again? Echoes of silver or something like that. Do you really not remember where she might have gone? Are there really no other clues? Let me think. Grace wasn't another customer here too? I remember now. It was like this. Envy, there was another regular customer here that day, a female high school student. Her phone screen was cracked and I helped her replace it and apply a screen protector for good measure. I remember very clearly. She left at almost the same time as the kid, which might mean she might have seen where she went. You might be able to get more information from her. Using the clues from Enzo, Envy went to find someone who knew about that day. Following the lead from Uncle Enzo, Envy tracks down someone who knew about what happened that day. Just as suspected, it was a familiar face. Yeah, of course it is. Oh, it's you. It's me, indeed. You're Envy from the Cunning Hairs, right? That's me. Enzo said that he saw a woman wearing a uniform similar to mine. I never forget such a cute outfit. I thought it's a soldier outfit, is it not? I want to know anything and everything about her, anything at all. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to disappoint you. All I remember is the outfit. That day I had just left Turbo when my friend sent some text. I looked down to reply and she was already gone by the time I looked up again. Still, she kept talking about this silver revival thing while she was in the shop. I saw a few discussions about it on the internet. On the internet? If you're interested, you can go check out internet. Thank you, Alan. And as agreed, allow me to do you a favor. Are you really going to help? It's not like I gave you some kind of incredible intel. I think you go fight for me after this. Feels a little bit. You've already helped me a lot. I'm more than happy to. Is that a stomach? Yes, I'm hungry. Well then, let me treat you to something. What would you like? Burgers, thank you. Oh, you jump in fast. Rina definitely wouldn't ever make burgers. Cause it ain't elegant enough or something. Burgers are perfect, very elegant. You guys can fight over it. But I'll be on Rina's side, sorry. Yeah, that's it, I guess. Is just one hamburger enough? Yes, it's enough for me. Thanks, Alan. Tell me about the upcoming commission. It'll be a bit tricky, but well, Wes said that definitely won't be a problem for you. You probably won't encounter anyone asking questions, but if you do, just say you're a maid from Victoria Housekeeping. Got it? Got it. I am a maid. If they keep pushing and ask why you're not dressed up as a maid, just say that the outfit you're wearing right now is the latest maid uniform. It's just not that widely known. It's because it's the newest trend among high school girls. That's all. Got it. Wait for my good news. This maid is ready to clean some... This maid is ready to clean some clocks. To repay Alan for intel. And we need to help her complete a combat commission. Oh man, it's so funny.
Take the shot. Engaging head on. Recalibrating.
Is I need to hold it.
Here goes.
Ether vision activate.
A sound strategy.
Save your strength, Envy.
Oh, for sniper she doesn't have like a very long range.
Fall back. Off balance.
Suppressing fire.
It's over now.
The target's weary.
Mind the voltage.
Guess I'll do it myself.
Keep up the pressure. This bullet will reach its mark.
It won't back down.
Fire support ready.
Beg for mercy. Scratch that. Too late.
You may.
Wide open.
Adjusting for wind. That was easy.
You called?
Quick shot.
Wanna recharge?
Guess I'll do it myself.
Take the shot.
Right on cue.
Supporting position. Fire support ready. Get behind me! Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill. Supporting position.
The intel envy obtained led her to the mysterious post on internet. She must trace this to the source and stop Silver's revival. Thank God I read that in time. Okay, there's nothing more. Thank God I did this first instead of like the main story first. But yeah. Echoes of Silver. Trigger and Envy team out to investigate the whereabouts of Soldier 11. You're about to enter immersive storytelling. You cannot complete missions of other types while in this mode. Continue? Yes. Why did I read that?
I just got back from Waterfall Soup.
What happened? Did something come up with General Chop?
No, nothing really. It might not even be a big deal. It's just... General Chop mentioned that Soldier 11 hasn't come to eat noodles at the shop for some time now. We haven't heard from her for a while either.
Maybe she's had something important come up lately.
Something important, huh? But I think she'd still try to reply to a message from you, even if she were on a mission. This is starting to worry me now. Oh, if only her squad mates were with her.
A few days ago, Trigger visited a squad outpost. I'm good. It's pretty on brand for me to wait until it's like smooth loading. If I'm not mistaken, you're back to inquire about Soldier 11 again. When was the last time you got some shut-eye? They're close, right? They're close right now, don't worry, I'm fine, and I can't rest until I've confirmed her whereabouts. Recently she keeps getting redeployed and I haven't been able to contact her, which is very unusual. We are colleagues after all, so I thought perhaps you might have some information. You're in luck, however I want you to promise me something. Don't push yourself too hard and go get a good night's sleep. For her sake, if nothing else. Thanks, I'll do it for you too, Ray. I know you say that to everyone, but fine, here goes. Someone who looks a lot like Soldier 11 was spotted in Hollow Zero. According to the eyewitness account, she was with some armed individuals who were not Defense Force personnel. I'll send you the precise coordinates. Are you heading out now, Trigger? Of course! I am combat ready.
I've got your back.
You.
Fighting? Take me.
I mean, at this point, it's like I need Caesar on everything that I do. Wait, what? Cancel any. Fine then.
Okay, let's get ready.
I just finished my weekly. Oh, okay. Okay.
We've arrived at the coordinates Ray provided. She's so kind. Recalibrating. You're cornered.
It's literally just pew pew.
Weaklings! I'll take point. Adjusting for wind. That was easy.
Okay, hang on, I kinda need to change the filters a bit. Because you guys can hear me clicking the tablet, so it's like a bit weird because I can hear it, but you're not supposed to pick it up, to be honest. It's still there. No one, I think it's fine for a bit. I'm not gonna mess with it for now.
Ether vision activate.
I think it's because I'm using a tablet, that's why it's keep going out of bounds.
Time to pin them down. Suspicious ether fluctuations over there.
It's not that.
Attacking from our blind spot. Recalibrating. Copy. Now! Support in position. Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill. Time to pin them down.
The brave fear nothing.
Support in position. Adjusting for wind.
Weaklings! Victory's mine.
Fire support ready.
He is very slow. He is very slow.
Time to pin them down.
Because my E is just like Okay, Caesar's E is just
You're in my sights.
right. And then hers is like,
The enemy is ambushing. Yeah.
oh, well. Okay, I need to use mouse for this. I can use tablet. Bro, we're under attack. I'll go alert the others, bro.
Maybe I can't see how pathetic you are.
Trigger subdues and captures an enemy. Don't hit me, you're from the defense force, a soldier of the people. You can't just go dishing out of vigilante justice, can you? I don't need to get my hands dirty. I just need to leave you in a place where no one can find you and remove your protective gear. It'll be the corruption here that takes your life. Fine, I'll tell you everything. You're looking for that woman, right? The one wearing a military uniform like yours, with that intriguing face. The others already restrained her and they took her that way. Is that so? Thank you for your cooperation. Trigger slams the butt of her gun hard against the enemy's mass. The fake soldier's wailing doesn't save him from being forcefully put to sleep. Sending him into a peaceful oblivion was an act of mercy.
That's Soldier 11?
How are you able to see that? Literally nothing.
Take out that sniper.
I won't let you take her.
Okay, so Caesar's like boop, and hers is like okay. It's just very slow.
I'll take point. Time to pin them down.
It's the very, I guess, off-field.
The melody of combat. Not even close.
Yeah, because she's still sniping from.
My bullets are one with the wind.
When I was using Caesar.
Time to pin them down.
Yeah, there.
Fire support ready. Out of the way. Ether vision activate.
I do wonder how she fares with me, Yanagi's team, because Yanagi attack is pretty fast as well.
The brave fear nothing. There's more to battle than just glory. Show no mercy. Increase firepower. Now! The target's exposed. Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
I probably should have tried her with Harumasa. Amidst all the etheric turbulence, Trigger catches sight of Soldier 11. However, something feels different. Soldier 11 is not acting like her usual style.
Soldier 11!
Ah, the blind sniper. So you actually can see.
Yeah, sometimes my tablet is like double tapping as well.
Soldier 11! No, damn it. You should have been no match for her. What did you do? Release her, or else you'll have my bullets to answer to.
Your friend is beyond help, Sniper. There's no stopping Silver's revival.
Just as Trigger fires a shot, the enemy vanishes into a fissure with Soldier 11 in his arms. More enemies begin closing in, and with the time Trigger finishes dealing with them, the fissure has already closed.
Damn you. Silver's revival. What did he mean by that?
Your guess is as good as mine, Trigger. It's me, sorry, could you help me relay a message to the captain when you have the time? Soldier 11 and I will be both using up all our leave starting today. Are you going on vacation together without me? I'm already racking my brain trying to figure out what I did to upset you. You know it's not like that. I know. Soldier 11, haven't you on her yet? Yeah, please don't tell the captain about this just yet. She's already got enough on her plate. I'm quite curious about the rest of their members though. Are you sure you don't even need my help? I appreciate the offer, but it won't be necessary. I don't want to kick the hornet's nest. After all, Soldier 11's recent frequent redeployments are also on orders from the higher-ups. Then am I the cake or the hornet's nest? I want to be the hornet's nest. That way you'll think of me whenever you talk about hornet. Why would I ever talk about hornet? Never mind. I mean, your motive is kind of like that, to be honest, like black and yellow. There's something else too. What? There's more? I want to know, what does Silver's revival mean? Sounds like a new Astro. You're so sleep deprived that you've lost your sense of humor. Silver's revival or whatever. Want me to ask about it on the internet? You're the best. Call me as soon as you have something. I always miss hearing your sweet voice. Oh, stop it, you. Save your sweet talk for someone who actually needs it. Now, Soldier Trigger, I order you to go and get some rest. A few days later, Trigger receives a call from a companion. According to her reply, she has already reached out to the informant through internet. The contact information, a young woman on 6th Street holding a fried chicken burger. A young woman holding a fried chicken burger. Hey, I can recognize the smell of a fried chicken burger. That's your worries? Okay, I need to drink. I'm trying to find like a comfortable position for me to like talk, cause my back is hurting already. Young lady.
Hello.
Is it you? The one who contacted me on Internet?
Yep.
Girl without burger. Are you serious right now?
Huh?
Oh, the burger. Sorry, I was starving, so I already finished it. Thanks for coming to meet me. Long story short, we need to stop Silver from coming back. By the way, what was your name again?
I hadn't introduced myself. I'm still unsure if I can trust you.
Oh,
Don't take it personally. I'm always cautious with people I've just met, especially someone from Internet who claims to have intel without any solid proof. But I have to admit, you do seem kind of familiar. Even though I can't see your face, you somehow remind me of a friend. A friend who's in danger.
they've taken her, haven't they?
Wait, how much do you actually know?
I'm just as clueless as you about what's happening. But you might have heard of me. I'm Anby, the former captain of Silver Company.
So, you're...
Yeah, that's me. I'm the one who died in Soldier 11's place. So you should get why I feel responsible for her.
Would you understand if I say I'm still not completely convinced?
No worries. I've dealt with even more skeptical people before. Trust isn't gained on words alone. So how about we meet inside the hollow?
Inside the hollow?
I'm not the best with words. Showing you through my actions might be more convincing. You just need to see me in battle.
So you're that NB. Sorry, I can't trust you just yet. Then it looks like I must earn your trust. Let's meet in the hollow. Once you've seen my combat skills, you'll understand what I mean. Alright, it's a deal. Let's each head back and prepare. Talk to the proxies. NB, you still haven't gone back to the Cunning Hares? Have I imposed too much? Sorry, I'll have a run the shop. Actually, please don't. Every time you sort videotapes, 18 has to go through and relabel them. Are you and Nicole having a fight? No, I would never fight with Nicole. It's just I got caught up in a sticky situation and I don't want to drag the Cunning Hares into it. Oh, I see how it is. So dragging us into it is okay. Just not there. That's not what I meant. I'll help out around the store and I'll bring you burgers too. Envy? What? You can stay here as long as you want. If you need help, we'll always be there for you. Understand. Thank you. I'd like to rest a bit for now. I have an appointment later that I need to keep. Get some rest. If Nicole comes knocking, I can stop her for a bit. I can't keep it from her forever, you know. Someone is trying to revive Silver Company and Envy decides to put a stop to it. A short while later. Envy, are you going out? Yeah, is there anything you'd like me to bring back? Juice, burgers, milk, burgers, or anything? I might pass by a store on the way back from the hollow. Off to the hollows again, just like that. I made an agreement with someone. Rest assured, I've already prepared a carrot. I won't need to bother you this time, Proxy. We don't need milk or burgers. We just want you to return safe and sound. Don't worry, I will. In that case, I'll be off. Yo, the game is like now loading and it's like not responding. We came from that way. Got the thing over there. She wasn't there before, right? Did she just load in? I think she did. She just loaded in. You're very punctual. Back then I used to meet soldiers who were late do push-ups. Soldier 11 is the same. As long as I've known her, she's never missed an appointment, nor has she even been out of contact. We'll find a trigger. Can I call it trigger? Please do. I don't have any nicer sounding names. But this time leave the fighting to me. All you need to do is carefully observe my movements. Don't worry, I'll cover you when I deem it necessary. I suck at using Envy
Take a
though.
good look at your movements.
I apologize. I don't know how to use
I'll
Envy.
take point.
Oh shit. It went out of bounds, no wonder it didn't click. It went out of bounds again.
Unfortunately, the enemy is too weak. I won't be able to show you my full combat abilities.
You don't strike me as the type of person who'd say something like that.
Yeah, same. Same thoughts, trigger, same thoughts.
Ether vision activate. I see now. There's no mistaking it. You really are that Anby. A person's fighting style is a raw response in life and death situations. It can't be easily faked like a resume or some other physical token. You and Soldier 11, the way you fight and use ether, it's nearly identical. Incredible,
We're sisters. Assuming that sisters means replicas from the same blueprint, that is.
So the rumors circulating in the military about Silver Company, they're really true?
How much have you heard?
Only that Silver Company no longer exists. But biologically creating soldiers in mass quantities, how could that even be possible?
From what I know, besides intelligent constructs, everyone is born biologically. Delivered by storks, so they say. So, making one isn't much different from making 100.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Yeah, my jokes never really hit the mark. Sorry about that.
No, I'm the one who should be saying sorry. I was just astonished. I never thought the military had this level of technology. If they could mass produce soldiers, then why would they still...
I understand. If they could use replicas as cannon fodder, then why still risk human lives? That's what you're thinking, right?
I was trying to say it in a more... diplomatic way.
It's okay. I won't take offense. Not over this. They'd probably say the reason is because replicas are simply too expensive. While a Silver Company soldier could change the game, it costs nearly as much as training a top-tier general and paying their fees and pension for their family. The real cost isn't in creating the mind or body, but in replicating the subject's unique physical abilities, mental aptitude, and reflexes. And what's even more costly is that, for reasons that were not fully understood when the research was halted, these unique qualities couldn't be fully replicated in mass production. As for the inferior ones, they were deemed as disposable.
Anby, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't. But there's always someone who does mean that. There's always someone with an agenda, trying to use us. Maybe that's why Silver Company fell. I won't forgive those people. Any of them. However, the downfall itself isn't entirely a bad thing. With Silver Company gone, their evil technology was lost with it. Or so I thought. Until now.
Silver's revival. So you're saying someone has resurrected that technology? Soldier 11's abduction seems linked to this. I have to admit, your theory has some merit. But as far as I know, all the data from that time was erased. Could it be the Defense Force? Hold on. Something doesn't add up.
What are you thinking about?
If they truly wanted to secretly revive this technology, they wouldn't need to take Soldier 11 at all. I know my squad mate. All it would take is an order from up top, and she'd put herself on the operating table without a peep.
Really? So, that's how she is now.
She's the model example of a loyal soldier. Isn't that how you remember Soldier 11?
No, I never knew a Soldier 11 in the past. Only...
How could this be happening? There shouldn't be so many ethereals here.
I recognize this formation. We once used it to battle ethereals.
What?
It's another legacy of Silver Company. Back then, we had a brilliant sister who excelled in strategy over combat. Let's handle this. The person we're after must be behind it. TWCA Type 3.
Is that the name of that formation? Fire support. Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill. Supporting.
Neutralize.
Time to pin them down.
Thunder.
Support in position. Adjusting for wind.
I don't forget, where did we come from?
Yeah.
Here, okay. We got there.
Yeah.
This feels familiar. I don't like it.
Attacking from our blind spot. Not one for nostalgia? I'm starting to understand you more now. Fire support ready. I'll pierce right through. Supporting position. Quick shot! Recalibrating. Show no mercy.
Warning.
The melody of combat. Time to pin them down. The target's weary. Adjusting for wind.
Copy that.
You're in my sight.
Target confirmed.
Anby, what is that?
That's the old Silver Squad uniform.
I see. Let's give chase.
Inside the lab, tucked away in a building somewhere.
As expected of Captain, her skills, they're still as sharp as ever.
Why does it sound like that?
Truly remarkable. I feel honored just being her defect. Silver Squad can't be without its captain. Ouch. Give me some meds, eh? You're the worst of any defect! I know you can't talk, but is there something wrong with your nerves, too? Be gentle! Seriously, I have fewer and fewer parts of my original body, and yet I feel more and more pain. I'm curious why that is. But you wouldn't understand such a complex question, would you? Because you're an idiot. Enough. Stop making that miserable noise. Now, about our subject. She's still alive, right? Ah, there you are. So, they call you Soldier 11 now, right? What a hideous name. But looking at you now, you do have a pretty face. Pretty and pitiful. This face is the only thing we have left in common. Aside from that, I'm nothing like you. I've lost all my limbs. I'm no longer a complete member of Silver Squad. And I need a complete body for the experiment. Which is why I need you. What? You're asking me what happened? But you should know what happened that day. It was the day you weren't there. Captain Anby traded herself for you. Even with her incredible strength, she could only save one of us. But why did it have to be you? Why not me? Why not Twiggy? Tell me why! They were all dead. Heaps and heaps of corpses crushing me. When they found me, my limbs were severely corrupted. I couldn't move. I couldn't fight back. I used to be a soldier, ready to defend this city. But that day, I was... Hey, what do you think you're doing? You startled me. All right, fine. You're just here to remind me, right? They're here to pick up today's shipment. I'll go handle it. After that, I'll come back and tell you the rest of today's story.
Meanwhile, outside the lab, Envy and Trigger pressed their ears against the frosty steel door, listening closely for any sounds inside.
It seems Soldier 11 is being held captive here. So what's the plan?
The plan?
Shh. Let's discuss it over there.
Don't tell me you guys are just gonna charge it. Envy, what's the correct plan? It's very simple, I don't even need a map to explain it. Infiltrate the place and rescue Soldier 11. Go on, I'm listening. That's it. That's the whole plan? Yep, this provides support from outside. This is something I have to settle alone. If anyone can do it, it's me. Is this how Civil Squad always operates? I'm the captain, and so that's how it's always done. And that's how it's always been done. However, back then there was usually a backup plan. Twiggy was always in charge of the backup plans. Twiggy, if I'm not mistaken, she's the enemy we are facing now, right? I don't know why she's become like this. Her backup plans? What's her style? First, feign weakness before turning the tables with unorthodox tactics. For her, no cost is too great to regain the upper hand. That does sound like a proper backup plan. After all, it's a plan that would only be utilized when every other option has been exhausted. I'll keep in contact with you through the headset, but don't try to be a hero, Envy, if anything happens to you. You won't be able to save Soldier 11 on your own, right? I understand, and I'll be careful. I was going to try to be supportive, but since you don't need it, never mind then. Envy sneaks into the lab through an unguarded air duct. The metal ducts are freezing cold, stinging her skin.
This place is cold.
I sense the frigid air from outside. It carries a strange scent, too. Someone's entering. Are you hidden?
Don't worry. It's dark here, and the machines are pretty noisy. They won't detect me.
Soldier 11, wakey wakey. That's odd. I know I've taken quite a few samples from you and injected some meds, but you'll tough it out, won't you? Won't you? Do you enjoy being pampered? Because you're the youngest sister? Oh, that won't do. Get up and play with me. Good. That's my girl. Now, let's continue our story. Where was I? Ah, yes. About how some kind scavengers found me without limbs. Such kind-hearted folks. They sold me. And unfortunately, my ignorant new owner couldn't see any use for a limbless worm like me. So I was sold off again. I was treated like merchandise on the black market. Sold alongside gangster stuff and modded bamboo. That's when I realized we Silver Company soldiers weren't any different from bamboo. Just made of flesh and blood. The only real distinction is we feel more pain. And that's when I met her. She bought me as a trophy girl, cut me open and operated on me, checking my internal organs by hand. Anesthesia doesn't work on us. You know that, right? So it hurt. It hurt like hell.
Is that who I think it is? It should be, right?
Then, out of the blue, she smiled at me. Looking back now, I think she must have noticed something unusual about my body.
She told me that she was once a military doctor, but was discharged, and now worked as a rogue doctor. She was familiar with everything about Silver Company, and was willing to help me. So, I underwent surgery and received mechanical prosthetics. Nothing too fancy. I don't think I'll ever use them for combat, but they serve their purpose, helping me stand and do calculations. My true value lies in my memory. You see, my brain is the only thing that has remained intact. Thus, I remember everything. I remember our home, and the time spent with our sisters. I remember that as long as we fought alongside our captain, we were considered the most powerful fighting force. I remember assisting in their research and using my own 2 hands to welcome new sisters into this world. That rogue doctor used her connections to get me some incomplete research data. Using my fragmented memories combined with that data, I was able to piece things together. And now, I've nearly revived the technology of Silver Company. Fortunately, I've remembered. I've survived and can recall our past. And now, reforming Silver Squad is my mission. Because this is my home. Our home. So, do you like my plan, Captain Anby?
When did you notice me?
My little puppy spotted you a while ago, and I instructed her to raise the alarm. You know, Captain, I'm actually glad you're here. I've been thinking that we need to talk.
Give her back, and then we'll talk.
If you want her, come get her yourself.
Envy rushes out of the lab and reunites with Trigger.
Trigger!
Say no more. I've got it.
Fracture!
Show no mercy. My bullets are one with the wind. Support in position.
They're exposed.
Fire support ready.
At your command.
Time to pin them down. You're in my sights. I'll pierce right through. Engaging.
Target confirmed. Go.
Support in position.
That's the Captain Anby I know. Cleaning your knives with the filthy blood of this scum suits you. Don't give me that, idiot. Now you're worried about whose side I'm on? Our side, of course. I created you so you never saw Captain Anby in her prime. After everything I've been through, I thought I would have forgotten. But I still remember. So, have you ditched the uniform, Captain?
Twiggy.
I'd keep it as pajamas if I were you. It's nice to reminisce about the days of glory and agony, isn't it?
I never knew you were still alive, Twiggy.
Yeah, I was always the worst at fighting, but I survived. It's only natural for you not to expect that, Captain.
You're not as terrible a fighter as you think. Your sharp mind makes up for it.
Yes, you said something similar before. I'll never forget that. You persuaded them to keep me, and you encouraged me to acknowledge my true value. You're right. I am valuable. I understand that all too well now. Trash may perish easily, but not me. I'm valuable. Precious, even. There's always someone who sees value in me, just like you did before. Sometimes I wonder, if I were just an ordinary citizen in New Eridu and not part of Silver Squad, maybe I could have become a researcher at the White Star Institute, studying deep topics like 3 forms of etheric manifestation in specific hollows. Sure, I might be sharp, but there are different kinds of smart. Growing up in Silver Squad, I had no street smarts. Competing for profit, seeing through lies, and striving for a better life with limited resources. These I had to learn the hard way, year after year.
You've been through a lot. Is that why you're doing this now?
I don't need a reason. At least not one to convince you. The only person I've needed to convince is my backer.
You know better than anyone. Silver Company was an evil undertaking. That technology should never resurface.
Evil? Are you suggesting that you, I, and our sisters were all evil?
We are evil incarnate.
So, we should all just be destroyed?
No, but we should not continue in our evil.
Oh, I see. That's very enlightening, Captain. We should be eating burgers, watching movies, working a job, and going on dates. Instead of being maimed, sold, tortured, and struggling to survive. You know I care for you, Captain Hanby. Whatever you do, I won't hold it against you. But that doesn't mean you can stand here and say these things so lightly to my face.
You know where I am, don't you? You know where I live, what burgers I like, what movies I watch, and who I spend time with. Since you know, you're welcome to visit me anytime, Twiggy. I'm your captain. I'll personally deliver the punishment you deserve, and then seek redemption with you together.
Captain.
We can still make things right before you make a greater mistake. Fortunately, I found you before things got any worse. I have so much to tell you, but maybe another time. For now, we should...
The conversation is interrupted, and we stand to see a body tossed in front of her. It's Soldier 11. She's pale, but there are still signs of life in her, and she's breathing faintly.
All right, I'm returning your favorite girl. Now we're even, Anby.
Twiggy?
I said we're even. From now on, you can stop acting like a captain and save this foolish talk.
Twiggy kicks the limp Soldier 11 on the ground. Anby quickly lifts her up and hands her to Trigger.
Soldier 11! Wake up, Soldier 11! Anby, she doesn't look good. We need to get out of this hollow ASAP.
I see how it is. Twiggy, I'll be back. I won't just abandon you.
You sicken me. Like I said, just save the foolish talk. I can't stand to hear that kind of mush from someone who looks exactly like me.
It's not mush. And I hope you'll get used to it. Let's go, Trigger.
Twiggy stands and watches as Anby leaves.
Hey, go contact you-know-who. Ugh, cut the crap! You think I don't realize I shouldn't cut the middleman and contact the client directly? But look at the mess we're in! The junk she's brought won't fix this. Our best shot is exploiting Anby's inner weakness. She's let go of her most lethal weapon, her daring and ruthless fighting style. Now she's like a hired gun with a family to feed, focused on surviving to get the paycheck. I can handle her if we exploit that. But I need to keep everything in check, or else all my efforts so far will have been...
You've been diligent, little Twiggy.
Stop calling me that!
As you know, your research is crucial. You're just like me. We're here to foster hope. Our work is the only cause worth fighting for in this world. Of course, I understand. Sometimes, when hope is scarce, certain issues can only be resolved with sheer violence. The stuff I mentioned last time is ready. Send some of your people to retrieve it. It's not exactly new Eridu tech, so use it carefully.
And B, are you okay? It's fine, I understand if you don't feel like talking right now. How's Soldier 11's condition? The answer will only make you feel worse. He still hasn't regained consciousness. As you requested, I left her at the random play video store. The kind siblings looking there are taking care of her as we speak. It's been so long, but the shop has barely changed. Now it's not the time to be talking about that. You must be anxious to see her. Come with me. NB follows Trigger to the video store. NB, you're back. Looks like whatever you got mixed up in this time was pretty serious. Anything you want to know? Soldier 11, how is her condition? Stable, that's all I can say. Her body temperature, heart rate, and pulse are all remaining stable. Honestly, given her current state, that's actually quite abnormal. Moreover, she hasn't regained consciousness. Would you like to see her? NB approaches Soldier 11 and softly calls out the name. Looks like it didn't work. NB lowers her hand sadly and prepares to leave.
What is this place? And who am I?
You're awake, Harin.
Great, you're awake. I've been worried about you, Soldier 11.
Soldier 11? Is that my name? It sounds odd and could easily get confused with another number like Soldier 161051. Only a fool would call herself that.
I can see you're doing much better now, but I won't let you talk about yourself like that.
Her memories seem jumbled. The injuries might be more serious than they appear. When a Silver Company replica is severely wounded, their memories are often the first thing to fail. Even me, all those years ago, there was a time when I couldn't remember anything.
Is that so? Then what about your combat skills? Were they affected?
Would the Defense Force abandon her if she couldn't fight anymore? Well, I know we wouldn't do that. Proxy.
Yeah, having one more mouth to feed won't hurt. It's nothing compared to our monthly electricity bill.
Plus, our little black cat needs another playmate. He's already getting bored of us.
You know how short-handed we are, right, Charon? Oops, I mean Trigger.
Charon?
There you go, trying to be funny again. Guess that's your unique charm, Manager. Jokes aside, I can't vouch for the Defense Force, but I can promise that Obel Squad won't abandon her.
I see. Well, we know how resilient she is, so we're confident she'll bounce back.
It seems you and Soldier 11 go way back, Anby. Could you share more about her? And maybe how we can help her recover faster? We're here to help. Are you sure it won't be too much trouble for you?
Don't worry. Nicole's caused a lot more trouble for us. Besides, Soldier 11 is our friend too.
I see. In that case, what she needs now is nothing too out of the ordinary. Warmth, comfort, safety, and relaxation. Also, some familiar faces, as well as her favorite foods. Ah, right. I should get her some burgers for an energy boost. I'll be right back.
What?
Not so fast, Anby. Burgers aren't exactly Soldier 11's favorite. Oh, they're not? What does she like then?
It seems Trigger already left to get it.
You'll probably find her near Waterfall Soup. By the way, General Chop is concerned about Soldier 11 as well. Be sure to let him know that she's improving.
Yeah, don't worry. She's in good hands with us here.
I'm smiling ear to ear because it's freaking noodles that she likes.
I got Soldier 11's favorite spicy noodles from that enthusiastic chef. I couldn't see if the noodles look spicy, but just the steam from the chili peppers alone is making me cry.
So, spicy noodles is her thing. I had no idea.
Well, that's the Soldier 11 I know. She would come to 6th Street whenever she had free time. Maybe she feels more at home here than back in the barracks. She rarely talked about anything other than training, combat, and promotions. But when she did, she'd usually mention super spicy noodles, the video store owners, the arcade, and cats.
Did she ever talk about me?
You might not like the answer. Soldier 11 has never brought you up, but she seems fixated on a certain betrayal. Apparently, someone very important to her that she admired greatly vanished without a trace, leaving her to deal with that awful situation by herself. The person left without so much as an explanation. In the military, such actions are seen as desertion. And eventually, such deserters are marked as KIA by detached and indifferent officers. Does any of that ring a bell?
I have nothing to say. Even if she resents me, she has the right to do so.
That's pretty cold, even for me. May I suggest something?
What's that?
If you want to mend things with Soldier 11, don't say anything like that to her. Trust me, don't.
But that's the truth. I have no excuses for that. I lost my memory when I left the army. Once it returned, I wanted to contact Soldier 11, so I asked Nicole to check on her. Then I learned that she was doing well, that she had joined Oboe Squad, and that she's an exemplary soldier who recently got promoted. She had a new captain and new comrades, so I felt her troubled past in Silver Squad might only weigh her down. I had no reason to show up again. Trigger,
What?
tell me, if you were me, you would have made the same call, right?
If I were you... Yes, I might have.
That's what I thought. So, even if she hates me, I deserve it.
But I'm not you, Anby. That's the point. If I were in your shoes, I would let Soldier 11 know she was never betrayed or abandoned. I'd let her know that her comrades would search to the ends of the earth for her, and that they'd never forget her.
Trigger, you're really amazing.
That's all you have to say?
Yeah, I'm really impressed. It must be nice to have you as a comrade.
I'm not so sure about that. But we have more pressing matters to discuss now. What are you planning to do next?
I'm heading back into the Hollow to put an end to everything with Twiggy. That evil tech must never resurface again. But before that, I want to apologize to Soldier 11.
Apologize? But given the current state of her memory, she might not remember it afterward.
That's the idea.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's the best choice for my cowardly side.
Seems like it's really weighing on your mind. All right, if there's anything I can do, just say the word.
In that case, I need you to prove something to me.
Prove something? Like what?
Prove that you can take good care of Soldier 11. That's the only way I can hand her over to her new comrades without worrying.
Alleviating all your worries might not be a good thing either, but I understand. I'll prove that I can take care of her. Now then, let's head back. After all, we don't want to show up with a bowl of soggy noodles for our patient.
Looks like I've been causing a lot of trouble for you. That's right, so we're billing it all on the Cunning Hair's account. Nicole's not gonna be happy about that. No. Oh. As of right now, I'm not envy of the Cunning Hairs. But you walk, talk, and look like envy of the Cunning Hairs, so we must be envy of the Cunning Hairs. Oh, how can we possibly keep teasing you when you're making a face like that? Jeez, look at you, you're absolutely exhausted. What you need most right now is some sleep. How about it? Wanna sleep on my bed? It's really soft, you know. It is objectively very soft. And I also think it's best if you go get some rest now. Tomorrow. Worry about tomorrow's problems tomorrow. That's what we do when we receive an enormous electric bill anyway. Or maybe you're not ready to sleep just yet. If you'd rather watch a movie to relax, I don't mind keeping you company. Any new arrivals worth watching recently? Well, I didn't think you'd actually be up for it. Still, I'm just glad you have the energy. After all, I won't be able to finish what's coming next if I don't pull myself together. So, what is it? Is it a fight? Pretty much, it's a date. A date? Good night. NB stopped the so-called plot to revive Silver Company, but not without a few regrets. Sure. I didn't see Soldier 11 or Trigger in the store. Do you know where they went? So they didn't tell me where they were headed. They're probably out on a date together, right? Date. Why didn't they take me along with them? Why should they have to bring you along? Based on my experience, the optimal number of people for a date is no more than 2. Trigger wants to prove to me that she can take care of Soldier 11. If I'm not present, how can she prove it to me? Maybe she just wants to go on a normal date to cheer Soldier 11 up. Not to mention Soldier 11 really is one tough cookie. Didn't she get seriously injured? Is it really okay for her to be running around outside like this? Being able to use all their energy to prioritize stabilizing vital signs, retaining maximum combat effectiveness, that is the most basic requirement of a qualified Silver Company soldier. And what? You do know that someday you'll have to tell us this whole story, right? Whether you want to involve us or not, Belle and I are part of this and we have the right to know. Can I refuse? I know that once I tell you the whole truth, you two definitely won't leave me alone. Just like a blockbuster movie, no matter how complete the original story is, they always find a way to make a terrible sequel. Hey, sometimes sequels are good. I just don't want to see that sequel. Now that's a hard metaphor to follow, but there are some really good sequels out there too. Yeah, and sometimes the second film is terrible, but the third one turns out to be surprisingly great. We won't force you, we just hope you know that you're never alone. Wise is right. Besides, isn't this exactly what friends are for? I remember the first time I met you and you were even more naive than you are now. But even then, I had already had a feeling that we would become partners with a bond of trust and share moments that could never be replaced together. Yes, thanks for the reminder. Compared to who I was back then, I should have made some progress by now. Please help me contact Nicole and everyone at the Cunning Heresy too. Oh, is the runaway saga finally over? You know what they're like? They're like that friend that you couch surf at when you're running away from your parents. I have something I want to say to them before it all ends. Well? Boom, called it wise. Told you Envy would contact Cunninghurst today. Come on, time to cough out my 5,000 Dennis. You actually got it right, Belle, and there I was thinking it was premature to just go ahead and contact Nicole and the others like that. So you two already contacted everyone at the hunting house before I asked? Nope, that was all Belle. Nicole, Billy, and Nakamata should have arrived at 6th Street by now. Holy shit. Belle and I still have to open up the shop. Do you mind if we don't go looking for them with you? I won't get lost. Thank you so much. Really, I'm truly grateful. Oh my god, I love it. I love it when they will like have minds on their own instead of like, what's it called? I have to choose every time. I'm so sorry, Nicole.
Nicole,
Well, look who decided to come back.
I'm sorry for leaving without saying anything. You can punish me however you see fit, Nicole.
What's the use in punishing you? If anything, I'd prefer some compensation. So, how do you plan to make it up to me? I'm waiting.
I'll give up my favorite burger. From now on, I'll eat noodles every day.
Hey, that's more like compensating General Chop than me.
That won't cut it, huh? Then I won't try to squeeze in between you and Nekomata when we watch movies.
Come on. Nekomata's usually the one who's squeezing in between you and me. Show me some sincerity here.
I see. Okay. I'll forfeit my paychecks from now on.
Oh?
Yes, and I'll persuade Billy to give up his pay too. Is that good enough for you?
Wait a sec. Are you trying to tarnish our reputation as an honest business? Forget it. You owe me big. I'll tell you what I need from you later.
Nicole.
Fine. Forget it. Just spare me that pitiful look. Listen, Ambi. It doesn't matter who you were or what mess you've gotten into. The Cunning Hairs doesn't need to be a burden to you. We don't need you to shield us, and we won't intrude when you need space. You're not the only one here with a troubled past. I just wish you'd trust me more. Otherwise, I feel like I'm a total failure.
Sorry. I won't try to justify what I did. I shouldn't have run off on my own. Once this is over, I'll answer all your questions. No more hiding anything.
That's my good girl. You're a terrible liar, you know.
I know. By the way, I have a favor to ask you.
Oh, you finally need me?
Yeah. There's a woman who looks like me. She wears a Defense Force uniform and goggles. I think she should be pretty easy to spot. Can you help me locate her?
Piece of cake. On average, finding a cat takes us 3 hours, 14 minutes, and 8 seconds. Finding a person is way easier. I'll contact some of my sources. I'll let you know as soon as I get any information.
I love Nicole. I didn't like her at first because she seems mean, but then I kind of like her. She's so bratty. And I really like her voice. I really do. I really like her voice. Envy, so good to finally see you. I'm actually more excited about Billy and Nicole's S rank rather than Envy, to be honest. I was this close to mentally preparing myself to lose you. This close. I apologize for leaving without saying goodbye. I'm truly sorry. I won't let you lose me. Well, I'll do my best. Now have you... Why did I read it as now? How have you been late? How have you all been lately? Nicole's been ranting about you every day. Actually, she's known that you've been crashing with the proxies this whole time. I mean, where else would she go? She just thought that busting in to take you away would defeat the purpose. So when you took the initiative to contact her, no matter how angry she seemed, deep down she was probably really relieved. As for Nekomata, don't be startled. She's been genuinely really worried about you. Nekomata was worried about me? You may not have been able to see it, but our little Nekomata has been quite restless, indeed. Even though we knew the proxies were taking care of you, we also knew you seemed to be mixed up in something heavy, and she understands better than almost anyone just how wrong the idea of just solving the problem with your own strength is. Since yesterday, Nekomata was muttering to herself, If only I had paid more attention to her. She cares about me? Yeah, she even has a gift for you. She said that she wants to give it to you once she sees you again. She has a gift for me? You look pretty shocked, to be honest, so am I. Really, I can't help but marvel at how amazing the friendships between girls can be. Maybe I should watch a few more flicks about girl bands or something like that. What? Oh, right. When you see Nekomata, make sure you don't tell her I said any of that. Otherwise, she'll definitely scratch out my paint job with her claws, just like a ball of steel wool on a non-stick pan. Envy, promise me. Please say that you promise me. Man, I can't wait for your S tier, S rank. You as well.
Who's there?
Ambi! It's you!
Yeah, it's me. A reliable source mentioned that you've been worried about me lately.
Nonsense! Where did you hear something like that? Darn it, Billy. I'll scratch all this paint off like scrubbing a nonstick pan with steel wool. I swear on my favorite mackerel that I will.
I'm touched. Thank you, Nekomata.
Don't be. No thanking me.
I heard you even prepared a gift for me?
A gift? Well, yeah, I did. But it's not like I made it just for you or anything. Here you go.
A doll meticulously crafted by Nekomata, looking somewhat similar to Envy. Why is it top-heavy? To simulate how someone often dives headfirst into the Hall of Niao. Oh my god, it is so cute. It's so simple as well. Oh my god. And it really looks like a PNG just now. I thought it was a PNG, but it's not. It's actually a model. So cute. It's so cute. Oh my god.
Oh, a doll. Is it supposed to be me? With this rough stitching, I'm guessing you sewed it yourself? This is too much, Nekomata. I can't accept this.
Nah, stop being dramatic. I got a doll-making kit and was gonna make one that looks like Nicole. But it turned out super ugly, with a big head and tiny little body. It didn't look anything like Nicole. So I altered it a bit and, wow, it somehow looked just like our Ambi.
But I don't look like this.
No, it's exactly like you.
It's like your little twin! Go on, take it. Keep it with you all the time, and don't let it out of your sight.
You want me to carry it and never let it out of my sight? Oh, wait, you didn't stash some sort of contraband inside it, did you? Are you trying to get PubSec to arrest me?
Yeah? Just because I'm a street cat doesn't mean you should be prejudiced like that. There's no contraband in the doll. I swear on Nicole's lap.
All right, I'll trust you. Let me do something for you in return. How about some mackerel noodles?
Oh, Lady Nekomata appreciates your rare treat. But not now.
Not now? But the noodle shop is close by.
Once things settle and you're safe, you can treat me to those mackerel noodles.
The doll somehow feels heavier in Envy's hand. Envy lowers her head as Nekomata grins. Envy, I just received some information. The person you're looking for is at Luminous Square. There was another woman beside her and the two were walking toward the riverside. I see, Nicole. Thank you. Wait, tell me I'm the best. Nicole, you're the best. Good girl. Go have fun and remember to come home afterwards. Alright, I'm going to Luminous Square. Let me get ready first. I like it. I really like it. Oh, I like it so far. I'm still confused about the second part though. It's just like Twiggy really let Soldier 11 go just like that. It's weird. It's like there's a gap. And then the first part is actually feels pretty short as well. It's like there's something missing. I'll say this. It's like they're forced to split it into 3 parts instead of like balancing it out, I guess. Oh my god. Okay, let me walk slowly. Because they fixed the crowd thingy, so it's gonna be loading a lot. I'm gonna do some settings later on, I guess. So it's like less crowd.
So, here you are.
Sorry, Envy. I snuck out with her.
Are you feeling okay?
Are you speaking to me? You seem familiar. Like I've seen you somewhere before. But I can't quite remember.
I'm Anby. Does that name ring a bell?
No. I don't recall anyone named Ambi. Sorry. Maybe we knew each other, but this person named Trigger told me that my memory's off right now. I'll get better. And maybe then I'll remember something about you.
I see. Where did you and Trigger go today?
We tried some food called noodles. They were this amazing, fiery red color. It was delicious. Then we pet some creatures called cats. They were different than I expected, surprisingly soft. We went to an arcade, did some shopping, drank some tea milk, and even opened surprise boxes. Then we went to a dim, noisy place and watched a movie. I think that's what they called it. During the movie, someone took advantage of the dark environment to attempt a theft. Fortunately, I still remembered some basic combat skills, so I managed to subdue the thief and turn them over to public security. The public security office isn't far from here. After we wrapped up there, Trigger suggested we watch the sunset by the river.
You sure know how to plan a date, Trigger.
The video store manager taught me all this. I'm just a good student. Anyway, I think I did a good job. Right, Soldier 11?
Yes. I had a great time. Still, I can tell my body isn't really used to relaxing. I can always feel an urge to do some push-ups or some other exercise.
That's our model soldier for ya. So, Anby, can you relax now? Soldier 11 is important to me. I don't ever want to lose another squad mate, so I promise to look after her. You can focus on the matters at hand now. Once everything's settled, if you choose to face her, I'll be there to vouch for everything you've done for her. And if you prefer to stay out of it, no pressure. I understand the weight of your history with Silver Company. It's like a heavy chain around you both.
I'll break that chain.
I have faith in you.
Thanks, Trigger. In that case, please keep this for me while I'm away.
What's this? A doll? It looks a little familiar.
It's very cute.
Soldier 11 looks confused but still takes the doll and hugs it tightly, so tight that it almost bursts.
Please, keep it safe until I come back. Right now, it's my most cherished possession.
I was gonna say, looking at them side by side, like, there were jokes around, right? That Envy and Soldier 11 is kind of similar. I mean, they do, because the moveset is really similar. I don't have Soldier 11, so yeah, I don't know how true it is, but from playing her a bit, they do have similar playstyle. Moveset, I should say, and similar appearance, so yeah, it's kind of funny now.
Don't worry. If it means that much to you, we'll be sure to keep it safe.
Thanks.
It gets chilly by the river at night. Let's head back to the video store and get something warm to wear.
Man, you guys sneeze so cute. I sneeze like an old man. Like, a couple of my friends told me that, and they sneeze like very cutely as well, and I'm like, oh. It's time to head back now. Be sure not to catch a cold. Yeah, let's head back to 6th Street. I want to stay by the river a little longer. Not really. It doesn't really matter, I think. Let's just go back. Either or. Belle. You're finally back, Envy. Looks like you all had a great time. Have you had dinner yet? If not, I still have some leftover carrot chips here. You can have as many as you want. I already ate. I had 2 hamburgers. Really? Won't eating 2 hamburgers before bed make you gain weight? No, I'll burn it all off overnight. If you want to drag someone to join you for a night run, take Wise, he'll be totally psyched for it. Belle, you stole me. Envy, you're back. Trigger and Soldier 11 are getting ready to call it a night. If there's nothing else you need to do, you should probably turn it in early today too. Okay, thank you, Wise. Thank you and Belle for all you've done for the Cunning Hairs and me. I actually have a place I can stay other than the Cunning Hairs. This is a miracle that the Envy of the past would never have dared to imagine. Envy, what prompted you to say all this? Did you watch some kind of weird movie today? I just suddenly felt like saying it. Sounds fishy to me. Not at all. Good night, Wise.
I remember you from earlier today. Ambitizinia.
It's Anby. Just Anby.
Sorry. It seems my memory still hasn't recovered yet. It's frustrating not knowing what I've forgotten.
I can help with that.
You can help?
I can tell you what you've forgotten, Harin.
Harin. Is that my name?
It was your name before you were Soldier 11. The name I knew you by. Back then, we used to find nice-sounding words to call each other. The higher-ups were aware, but didn't intervene.
I don't like that name. It sounds too weak for me.
Yes, you've said the same thing before.
So what exactly is this Silver Squad? And who decides who's qualified or not? There's a lot I don't understand. If it's connected to my past, then please tell me everything.
Sure, I'll explain it all. Just allow me to do one thing.
Huh. One thing? What's that?
Allow me to apologize to you.
Envy recounts everything about Silver Squad from its creation to its downfall.
There were many things I didn't understand then, and still don't understand even now. All I know is that we were used as pawns in a power struggle within the army. And, in the end, they chose to keep only one replica.
And that was you, Anna? As you said, you were considered the top performer.
I'm not Anna. That's someone else. But yes, I was selected. They devised an operation, a suicide mission. No one was expected to return alive. My name wasn't on the list for deployment. But the night before, you went too hard in training and got injured. So I took your place.
Did you survive the mission?
Take a guess. I saw my squad mates buried in the rubble. The memories are all a little foggy, even to this day. I'm not sure how I survived, or how I was able to stand before the senior officers.
How could they issue such a ruthless order? Sending their own soldiers to die? We're living, breathing human beings.
That's the point, Harin. Are we humans? I assume you can also issue combat orders now. When you send a squad of explosive bamboo into the enemy base, do you consider their well-being?
But Bangbu aren't humans. I don't have to consider that.
That's what they said too. Replicas aren't humans. So, they ordered Silver Squad to their deaths. But since you are still a survivor, they ordered me to execute you.
Did you go through with it?
What do you think?
It appears you didn't. But if it were me...
Would you have followed their orders?
No. I would have executed the officers who issued that suicide mission. So what did you do?
I fled. I offered to exchange my life for yours. And then fled. I didn't trust them. So disappearing seemed like the only feasible option. I knew that once I was gone, they wouldn't harm you, because you were their only asset. Seems like I made the right call. At least I got to see you again. I've had a good life, but it took me a long time to figure out who to hate. If I were to hate everyone who hurt us, that would be too much. I couldn't live carrying so much hatred. It's impossible. And Nicole told me that I shouldn't hate myself. So, eventually, I realized that all the suffering stemmed from the Silver Company tech, and the fact that we replicas were not seen as humans. According to a movie Wise loaned me from the store, this is referred to as an ethical dilemma. Life shouldn't be engineered. Only then did it dawn on me that many people were already aware of this issue. There are a lot of smart people out there. So, I'm sorry, Harin.
Why apologize? According to everything you just told me, you didn't do anything wrong. I'm crying. Why am I crying?
It's all my fault. I was the captain of our squad and responsible for everyone, but I let you all down. I wasn't wise, or strong enough, and I was a coward. If I weren't a coward, I wouldn't have waited until this moment to apologize. I'm only willing to share this now because I know you'll forget everything soon.
Forget everything? But that's impossible. Why?
Silver Squad soldiers who are critically injured have their recent memories wiped within 24 hours. Yours is about to reset. I can't keep avoiding this, Harin. I have to face our old squad mate. I don't know what other cards she has up her sleeves, and I can't guarantee anything. I can only try my best. I might survive, but if the worst comes to pass, I don't want you to bear the weight of my death. So, just forget this conversation, and have a good night's sleep.
No, Ambi. You're being selfish. I don't accept your apology. I don't!
It's almost midnight.
Ambi.
Envy closes her eyes and her forehead touches Soldier 11's. Soldier 11's fingers tighten their grip on Envy, digging into her skin. Suddenly, Soldier 11's grip loosens, her expression turns blank.
What is this place? What am I doing here? Who am I?
Your name is Soldier 11.
Bro, this is so heartbreaking! Oh!
Good night.
She really did bid farewell. It's not even... Oh... Oh...
Sorry. I must have been talking too loud just now and woke you up.
Anby, what are you planning to do?
What do you mean? Come on, don't hold out on us. Are you sneaking out on some super dangerous business? There's actually something I need to take care of. No need to worry about me. I'll be fine.
Don't try playing cute with us. Didn't I tell you before? We have a right to know about whatever it is you're involved with this time.
Plus, Ambi, if you've really been working on yourself like you said, then you should learn how to ask for help. This thing you're facing, you might not be able to handle it yourself, right? Even if that were the case, it's still my responsibility, and mine alone. At least, that's what I planned on saying.
Oh?
But the lone wolf in the movies never gets a happy ending. And even if they win, they'll end up losing their home, their pet cat, their daughter, or their lover. I don't want to lose anything, or anyone important to me, Proxy. So please, help me. Take me back in that hollow, and help me smash up that weird lab, so I can get some closure with my former family. Wise and I have been waiting for you to say that.
Is that your strategy then? Getting us to help you out for free?
You don't have to do it for free. Just tack it onto the Cunning Hair's tab. I'll be back to settle the bill once this is all over. But right now, I've got someplace to be. Don't go running off into any hollows alone, you hear? I won't. Don't worry. I want you to be the first one, Proxy. The first to witness my resolve.
Envy, are you about to head out? Yep. Oh my god. Is that why she always says our name differently? But then she remembers us though. Right? But she doesn't remember Envy, which is kind of weird. It's kind of a loophole. Because we did talk to her over multiple days. In the Cunning Hair's temporary base.
Long time no see. Replica number 0. Silver Squad. Captain. thought I'd never see you again.
Yes, yes, yes.
Ambi, you look like a character straight out of a movie right now.
I never thought I'd be back in this uniform. A cool character or a cute one?
That's a tough question.
I'm really glad I chose Wise for this, because it feels like what he would say.
Your fighting style seems to have changed.
Old memories are coming back with this uniform.
Off balance.
You look so intimidating like this. The new you is so reliable, Ambi.
The past me was reliable too.
That's true. The enemy's tough. Be careful.
Orders received.
No need to be so formal. Is this the lab that needs to be destroyed?
I never expected to one day be the one guiding you, Proxy.
Is there really nothing here except for the heal? No way, right? Guess it is.
I'm heartbroken, Ambi. Here I was thinking this was a family matter between sisters. But you've gone and brought in outside help.
You're no match for me, whether I bring help or not. Twiggy, Silver Squad is gone. You will never be able to rebuild it. We both know how difficult it is to create a Silver Soldier capable of engaging in combat operations.
What if I didn't need to?
Didn't need to... what?
There's one thing you're wrong about. I've already done it. I've achieved the conditions for rebuilding my very own Silver Squad.
Are we supposed to fight that? No way, right?
This is so weird. These Ambis... no, these people. None of them seem to have any fighting abilities.
Weird. These people don't look like soldiers to me.
Twiggy, what have you done?
What do you think I've done? I've done something that can stop my organs from being harvested. That can put me in touch with the big shots at Tops. That can help fund my research.
Suddenly there in the frigid lab, you catch a glimpse of something emerging from the recesses of your memory.
No, that's impossible. You're harvesting and selling their organs. You created all these sisters of ours just to harvest them like animals?
I just used them to exchange for a few necessary resources to reform Silver Squad. I needed a family, really. That's all. You said it yourself. These sisters of ours, right? We are sisters. And we are family. So if we're family, why don't you feel the same pain as me? It's a real shame, you know. Neither Harry nor I were perfect enough. No matter how hard I try, all I can make are defects. Good for nothing but a supply of organs. But it's not like there hasn't been any progress. I haven't even told anyone about this yet. But just earlier, I managed to make some improvements to the technology which will stabilize control of the cloning process. Once that's in place, the cost of producing a competent soldier will be at an all-time low. We'll have achieved just what the initial project report said. The magic of producing an army out of sugar and air. Anby. Captain Anby. As things stand, there's still a chance for us to work together. You are the final piece of the puzzle. We can produce a steady supply of true soldiers so long as you cooperate. We'll keep everything under wraps until we build a huge army of our own. Just think what such an army could do. Nobody would ever dare humiliate us again. Our Silver Squad could crush New Eridu to smithereens. And you would be its commander. And me, I'm fine with whatever. Put me to death if you like. I deserve it for killing all those sisters of ours. Whatever you want. Captain, do you want to come home?
This is not my home. I feel disgusted. I'm sorry, Twiggy. But now I wish you had died back in the Hollow.
I know. I feel the same way about myself. Disgusted. Get out of here!
A vial of medicine appears in Twiggy's hand and she injects half of the liquid into her arm. A girl A suddenly stretches the needle and injects the remaining liquid into her own arm. What?
What are you doing, idiot? You absolute idiot! Are you insane? You're just a defect. Your body won't be able to handle it. You'll make everyone...
I want to protect you. Protect all of you. Thank you for letting me be born. I will never let you be lonely.
A strange scene transpires. The helpless replicas are torn apart and absorbed by two massive monstrous shadows. Moments later, a familiar figure appears before these terrifying enemies.
You. Why did you come?
I haven't forgotten the art of combat. Silver Company formation. TWAN, Anti-Ethereal Mark II. The current you feels really familiar.
I never expected to be able to face you like this. Switching positions. Off balance. Now you pay. Wide open. Show no mercy, even if our opponent is Twiggy.
Targeting. That's my line.
Loyalty. I shouldn't miss this feeling.
Be ready. At least, you shouldn't miss it too often.
Don't push yourself. Understood?
Affirmative. Why did I subconsciously...
Engaging. The final blow.
I won't let you have it. Flames, obey me!
Captain Hein, did I fail the combat test again? I told you, I'm not good at fighting. But as long as Captain's here, I'll be okay. Right?
You. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be with Trigger?
Trigger was the one who covered for me, so I could come here. She's probably still dealing with the enemies that we met on the way here.
You shouldn't be here. You weren't supposed to remember anything.
Ambi. Turns out you're not a traitor at all. You're a coward. I'd still be completely in the dark if it weren't for that funny-looking doll.
Huh? You mean there's something wrong with the doll that Nekomata gave me?
There was a camera stuffed inside its head. It recorded your whole confession to me before its battery died. I didn't understand everything, but I knew enough to take action. Seeing as we're sisters, I couldn't let you take this risk alone. And I knew that you didn't betray us. I liked that feeling. It was enough to help me believe in many things again.
Proxy, her condition is extremely unstable. Please, get her out of here as fast as you can.
Sure thing. As for what comes next, you gotta do that alone, right, Ambi?
And we walked toward the laboratory building. There's a deathly silence here, as though everything that had happened was just a nightmare.
This tech has to be destroyed. Thank you for letting me be born.
Ambi? What's on your mind?
Proxy, you're still here?
Don't worry. Soldier 11 is safe with Trigger. You can trust her. Opal Squad can take over from here now that everything's done. She'll be okay.
Really? That's great.
What a dilemma.
destroy the Silver Company tech, or not?
Is it that obvious? I thought I'd made up my mind to never let this kind of evil happen again.
The choices though. Oh no. It doesn't matter. You know what?
In my opinion, you've judged things correctly here. Unethical tech like this will only lead to more suffering. Wasn't that the reason why you put so much effort into this? To stop that kind of pain?
You're right. I nearly caved there. What would I do without you? Thanks, Proxy.
Well, time for this proxy to clock out for the day. I'll be waiting for you at the video store. Stop by soon, Ambi.
The proxy ends the call. The deathly silence returns.
I've made up my mind.
Why are you guys all here? Can I even talk to you one by one? I can. Excuse me, kitty. Have you seen my friend Envy? I am Envy. You're my colleague, Billy. I am really Envy and I can prove it to you. I remember all the things we went through together. Don't give me that flustered look. I'm just joking around. Is this what you used to wear before you joined the Cunning Hairs? Not bad. It really suits you. Maybe I should switch back to my old threads too. Yeah, you can be an S rank. Hey, what about you? Has Soldier 11 been picked up already? Don't worry, I promise you I will take good care of her. Letting her enter the hall in such an unstable state doesn't seem like taking good care of her. It's not about letting her, but accompanying her. Everyone has things they are committed to, don't they? I won't stop Soldier 11 from seeing this through, but I can make sure she's not alone. Oh, so that's how you see it. And are you sure this won't cause any problems for Soldier 11 with the military? The military's factional struggles never cease, and fortunately, ancient history like Silver Company isn't the focus. After returning, Soldier 11 will undoubtedly receive more professional care than she would lying on the sofa in a video store. Sounds complicated. I knew I wasn't cut out for the military. Don't be too down. I don't think I know any more than 3 people who are suited to being in the military. Including yourself? Absolutely not. Did you give me that doll to monitor me? You sure discovered that quickly. I had been hoping to snatch it back first. I suppose I do have that thing too though. That thing? What thing? Something like, what was it again? Oh, the right to privacy. I don't know about things like that. I was just thinking that if a dummy burger girl like you disappears without a word again, then Nicole will be worried about you. It will make Nicole super worried to death. Sorry, I won't do it again. Pinky promise? Pinky promise. Sorry, Nicole. Those clothes sure bring back memories, Envy. I was wearing this when you found me. I didn't even realize how much time has gone by. It's impressive you can still fit into your old clothes. I definitely can't wear any of my wardrobe from back then. Yeah, I agree. Where did that come from? And where are you looking? Envy? I'm not. You're still an awful liar. What do you have? It's Sunday. What is saying? Oh, I can actually. Okay. Envy, welcome back. The Cunning Hairs are here to pick you up, and Trigger hasn't left yet either. I think they all want to talk to you and make sure that you're safe and sound. Do you want to chat with them first? I've already spoken to them. Envy, you really do move fast. I'm so happy seeing you smile again, especially considering everything that's happened. Because I've already made a choice I won't regret, I think. Then when? What? Then when can rest easy for now? Roxy and Belle. I know just expressing my gratitude with words around. I know just expressing my gratitude alone. I know just expressing my gratitude with words alone is not enough. I hope that someday I get a chance to help you too. And then I'll give it my best, just like today. Wow, now that's something we can look forward to. We'll remember it. Next time we find ourselves in a sticky situation, we'll commandeer envy of the Why did I almost say silver? Oh god. We'll commandeer envy of the cunning hairs with extreme prejudice. Please be sure to do so. I'll be standing by at all times, awaiting your summons. Afterwards, it seems as though a long time passed before. No one? Only Belle? Okay then. Hey Wise, guess who I just ran into on the street? Me. Your doppelganger? Well, it would definitely be something I did not... it would definitely be something if I did see one. Unfortunately, not this time. I should run into Envy and Trigger eating burgers together. They're really close. Now that's a rare combination. I thought so too, so I went over to say hi and catch up with them. What did you talk about? How have they been recently? It might be faster if you just ask them directly. They were asking me why they hadn't seen you around yet. You're right by 141 right now. Do you want to go talk to them? Sure. I mean, all this replica talk reminds me of Tales of the Abyss. So I was like, yeah, I think you should just, shut down the lab. Because this is gonna bring pain for people who already let go. Meet peace, I guess I should say that.
Oh, fried chicken burgers are classic for a reason.
Soldier 11's going to grill me about eating junk food again if I go back smelling like burgers.
Burgers don't have a smell. Even if they did, they would dissipate quickly, and she'd never know.
No, there's a smell, right?
Fine.
I always thought the smell of burgers would linger, especially if they're fried chicken burgers.
That's not true. Proxy, when did you get here?
I just got here. I heard you mention Soldier 11. Is she doing better? After all, the last time I saw her, she was in pretty rough condition.
Thanks. Soldier 11 would be really happy to know that you care so much about her. She's made a full recovery. She's completely regained the same training intensity as before her injury. At least with her body, I mean.
So her body's recovered, but her memory is still affected?
Not quite. I asked Ambi out today to chat with her about what's going on with Soldier 11. Her memory has basically reverted to how it was before the injury. She might occasionally get someone's name wrong, but she doesn't mistake her own identity, and her short-term memory is persisting through to the next day.
She's made a recovery. That's great.
It's still too early to say. She seems to have completely blanked out what happened during the incident, including the time she spent with you, Anby.
Like I said, that's great.
You still feel the same way now? She still believes that she was betrayed and abandoned. She still hates that traitor Anby.
That's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Hadian's a way stronger person than me. Strong enough to keep living with hatred. That's powerful. I don't know what to say.
All I know for sure is the target of her hatred is me. And that's good. We won't be meeting again. So, I won't get killed by her, or vice versa. But once she turns her hatred towards something, or someone else, things will get dangerous. Harin is so pure. She's like an unalloyed metal that combusts even in water. The last thing I ever want to see is her getting hurt by her own flames.
I didn't realize you put that much thought into it.
I was just thinking about it while watching some similar movies lately.
There are movies like that?
Yeah. Wanna watch it with me next time, Trigger? We can watch it at the video store.
Sure. Stop by anytime.
Thank you, Manager. You're very kind. Even I'd blush when people are nice to me like this.
I think you're really kind too, Trigger. So, are you all still down for burgers? It's on me today. Come on, you can get whatever you like.
Oh, to be honest, I still don't like that. It just resets everything. But you know what? It's fine. It's kind of weird. But it's fine, I guess. It's been a while, Proxy, though we've never got a chance to properly discuss everything that happened back then. It's almost as if we're linked by an invisible thread of fate. But right now, of course, what matters right now is Soldier 11. We can talk about old days next time we get a chance. There's actually something that's been on my mind. Proxy, you've known both NB and Soldier 11 for a long time, right? That's right. Although I cannot see them with my own eyes, I can confirm that they have very similar appearances. That is the case, correct? I noticed it right away. Really? I hadn't noticed. What? They look the same? What? They look the same? I kind of wanted to say the same thing. Yeah, let me do it one by one. Really? I hadn't noticed. Is this because everyone is completely different? Is this because everyone is a completely different individual to you? That sounds like something the protagonist of a movie would say. I'll keep your words in mind. Although you noticed, you were tactful and didn't ask any uncomfortable questions. Your composure is truly remarkable. As always, I still have a lot to learn from you. I'm not... The brain on the fried chicken today is so crispy. At first I couldn't tell the difference. I thought at long last it was a burger. It was delicious. Now I seem to have become pickier. Is that a bad thing? Not at all. Wise, if you're all done chatting, why don't we head on back? Yo, we finally finished it all. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. That's all for today. I guess we're gonna do this one next week and this one next week. This one is also next week. I think. 3 events, so it should be fine, I think. But yeah, that's all for today. Bye bye.